My name's Galina Bruckner. I just graduated in May of 2014 from Augsburg College with a degree in cross-cultural studies and a minor in Spanish. I studied with CGE in Mexico for 2 semester programs and 1 travel seminar. CGE has a connection with a small town that's also in the state of Morelos called Alma. And Alma is a really amazing community. It has still maintained a lot of indigenous traditions, but is also facing some very deep impacts of globalization. Alma is next to a bigger town that is currently experiencing a rise in tourism, which is rising the market costs. So now the community of Alma is having difficulty spending on daily needs due to the raise in costs in the nearby town, which is called Tepoztlan. The students have some really amazing experiences in Alma. Usually during the semester, they'll spend a week in what's called a rural homestay, and we'll spend time with the family in Alma. I stayed with a woman named Graciela, and we forged a really amazing bond. I am actually going back there this summer to live with her. Alma, the community itself mostly subsists on farming, which involves the corn, squash, and beans. The families that are fortunate enough to have land work their own land. I took part in the planting of the seeds last summer, which was a really fun process. You do it all with your feet, and it kind of looks like a dance. The community kind of sits in the valley of these really beautiful mountains. They're these small mountains that are unlike any that I've seen before. And during the rainy season, everything's all green, and it's really beautiful. A lot of cobblestone streets, lots of dogs, but they're friendly. You will be woken up by roosters pretty early in the morning, but that was kind of a fun experience. There is a connection with a local individual of the community whose name is Nacho, and he still practices some indigenous Nahuatl traditions, and students have the opportunity to participate in an indigenous ceremony if they choose to. They don't have to. And that was a really amazing experience. It's very unlike anything that I've ever done before. I had the opportunity to do it on top of one of the mountains, which was incredible. Students also have the opportunity to enter a temazcal, which is a traditional sweat lodge. And that was also something unlike anything that I'd ever done before, and was really cool.